This morning on Today's Pet, we're talking about cancer. Approximately 1 in 4 dogs will be diagnosed with cancer in its lifetime, and now a new drug is offering them hope. Our Jill Rappaport, who is a major animal lover in her own right, is here with more on that. Hey, Jill, good morning.
Hi, Matt. This is such great news. It's the newest salvo in the war against animal cancer, giving incredible hope to so many dogs fighting for their lives. When Helene Stein brought Sophie home for the first time, this new family member changed their lives forever.
She's a wonderful dog. She's sweet. She's a pleasure to live with, and we adore her.
But just 5 years later, Sophie faced a life-threatening diagnosis.
She developed a mast cell. It was very, very tiny, and it was discovered by accident by my son while he was playing with it.
That cell turned out to be cancer.
Mast cell tumor is one of the most common skin tumors that is malignant that we see in the dog.
Luckily for Sophie, early detection and successful surgery have sent her home with a positive prognosis.
We'll keep watching this incision as well.
But that, unfortunately, is not always the case.
Where we get into trouble is when the mast cell tumor has spread to areas too wide and too far to be surgically removed.
But with the FDA approval of Palladia as a cancer-fighting drug that kills tumor cells and cuts off blood supply to the tumors, dogs may have a better chance of surviving the disease.
It's very non-invasive. It's a very attractive option for people, and the oral nature of the drug makes it very appealing to dog owners.
You know, animal owners, when we heard the news, I was jumping up and down. But to the average person out there, tell me what this news means.
We now have a drug that was developed for, researched in, and approved for use in dogs to treat the most common form of malignant skin cancer that we see in the dogs.
That's very encouraging news for dogs like Buddy, a 10-year-old golden retriever who already had surgery for mast cell before a reoccurrence in June.
All right, buddy, ready for your medicine?
4 months ago, Mike and Jackie Vigiano decided to put Buddy on Palladia, and so far he's responding well with no side effects.
Hey, good boy!
When I started in this business 20 years ago, I hated to see dogs come in with mast cell tumors because I knew that there was not much that we had to offer those dogs. And over 20 years, we've increased our ability to manage these diseases with surgery, radiation therapy, and now with Palladia.
And advances in canine cancer is good news for people, too.
The dog has been a fabulous model for studying some cancers that occur in people.
So every breakthrough for animals, it can also ultimately mean a breakthrough for humans.
Both species win.
Mike and Jackie Vigiano are here, along with Buddy this morning, and Jill stays as well. And hey, folks, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
So how is Buddy doing? I mean, compare when you first found out about the cancer to today.
He's been doing great. He's still a puppy. He's active. He hasn't, he's living a great life.
A puppy at 11 years old.
Yeah. So he's got puppy's energy, but he's a little bit older than that. And the medicine, does he take it no problem? He doesn't balk at it?
No, we wrap it up in bread and he eats it. And we make a game out of it, and he loves it.
And why did you choose Palladia as opposed to going with some of the other, for example, surgeries that were available?
Well, he had surgery in May, and another tumor grew next to it about a month later. So we had the option of putting him on Palladia or keep giving him surgery. And, we decided to go with the Palladia because we didn't want to traumatize him.
Any more so than what he's been through already with the spleen removal, and he had a tumor removed.
Oh, so he's really been through a lot.
Yeah, he's had a few surgeries. So.
And this is so non-invasive, Matt. It's just a pill. When you think about what the other options are.
What about expense for people who have to be concerned about something like that? How expensive is it?
Well, it's compared to surgery, it's very affordable, but we've been, I guess part of the trial on it, so I don't really know of the costs compared to other forms of chemotherapy.
Right. And so, Jill, this is, when you think about it, and you've been on now for quite a while, and every time you come back, you seem to have another piece of good news, and clearly it's going in the right direction for animals.
This is so exciting. Matt, when I went through with Jack, my option was amputation and chemotherapy. So when you consider that this is a pill that has so much promise and so much hope, and look how great he's doing 4 months later with basically no side effects, it really is a miracle and such a blessing.
Yeah, it really is. Well, good luck. And Buddy?
Thank you.
Buddy.
Hey,
Buddy.
Say hi to Buddy.
You feel better. Oh, you feel better. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's great. Thanks for bringing him in. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.